And the lighting's bad, so just a sec. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ice Purple Moon, formerly known as Pokemaniac Moonshadow. And the reason why I'm changing the name is I don't want to be that guy known for just Pokemon who doesn't have that much Pokemon related videos. So I'm changing it to Ice Purple Moon just because it's original, maybe. But, like, I like ice, like the color purple, like the actual color, not the musical. I haven't seen it yet. And then I like the moon. You know, just, just like the moon. And now I've got something in my eye, just a sec. Okay, there we go. So, I like the moon. So I'm changing my name. And I have a new tablet, and that's why I'm able to record this. I'm not sure if I can upload it yet, because I'm not sure about my tablet's full capabilities. But, yeah, just an update. My 3DS camera is broken. It's, like, it still works, it just has problems loading. And my laptop is, like, you could use it, but, like, for, like, 5 minutes at a time. And I really need to find a new place to film, because, like, with this one, like, I used to be able to, like, I used to be against the wall and in the line of the lights, but now the lights are dead, and don't know why my mouth is stuck like this, it just is, but, like, I usually talk like this, and I don't like how my lips feel, so it's just like, I guess I talk like this now, just for video. It's gonna be a new thing now, but, there's Pokemon Go was released, and it's pretty fun. I mean, yes, the server's terrible, and my tablet isn't, like, the best for Pokemon Go, but it works. I could, you know, catch a few Pokemon, walk around a bit. It's got okay battery, so, yeah. And, yeah. Uh, I hope to be able to make some new videos. Like, I had this idea for a video a while back with my friend Caleb and my friend Adam, and we might make it tomorrow if he could come over. Well, I'm not gonna, well, Caleb. Adam, he's not gonna be able to come over because there's a scout meeting tomorrow, and I won't be able to have Caleb over that long because I'm in that same scout meeting tomorrow. Wait. Nope. Today, not tomorrow. It's 12:30 in the morning. And, the lights are out, as you can see. Like, there's 2 of them on. It looks like there's 3 of them, but that's just the glare. There's 2 light bulbs still on. And, yeah. So, just gonna make sort of like a vlog type thing, like, with an update on what I've been doing, because, you know, I want to try something new. So, I have been playing a lot more, well, different games recently. Like, I used to, like, last summer and the summer before that was just Pokemon. This summer I've played, like, Mortal Kombat X, Pokemon, Zelda, and Minecraft. Yeah. And, I'm not good at talking, by the way. I used to be, but ever since I lost my best friend, I just haven't been talking as much, and voice got raspy. And, like, it's kind of a problem, like my raspy voice, because like usually when I talk to people I'm quiet, and when it's raspy it's just like this. It's not that loud. Like when I was younger, I broke my arm. People can't hear me because it sounds like I'm just mumbling, because I am. But um, I plan to make some more videos soon. Some original videos. Like the last ones haven't been that good, and like my other videos haven't been good. Like when I was making videos with Nate, they were good. They were pretty good videos. Like we came up with a decent amount of videos. Like there's a nachos one, and there's a sandwich one. Well, I was in most of the videos, and he was behind the camera. It's not just him behind the camera. Like he would help with other stuff. Like the nachos one, he was the cameraman, and he would just help with jokes too. And yeah, it was good quality videos, but I haven't talked to him in person, like had an actual talk with him besides saying see you once. Like I literally only said see you once. That's the only time I've talked to him in person since November, and it's July. So it's weird how things changed. Like we used to be best friends. Now we're just in an online chat group, which I don't participate in as much anymore because like my 3DS was stolen a while back, but I got it back. And I don't know why I'm not looking at the camera, I'm just like staring at the wall right now. Apparently, there's a special go back called in the Fossil series. If you hold it up to the mirror in the dark, you can see blood. So like, I haven't been making that many videos because so like I don't have anybody to help make videos, and I just haven't been, as much excited about the videos. Like when Nate was my best friend, we were just like, so like when Nate was my best friend, it was always fun to do stuff. Like it was an adventure to go to the dollar store. It was an adventure. Well, it was a daily routine to go to Safeway. It was fun to make a video. But when you're just sitting alone in a room, it's just not as exciting just to go to Safeway by yourself. Just ride your bike to Safeway, listening to the sounds of your bike braking, going in and getting something that is just not that good. Just like, okay, get a Hawaiian punch, cool, get toilet paper, get paper towels, occasionally a snack of some kind. But when Nate was my best friend, it was fun to go to Safeway because it was just like, oh hey, we could talk. We could have weird conversations on the way to the store. Just like, I was really sleep deprived once. We decided to go to the store. And I was just talking about how my shoes were glowing. Like, I thought my shoes were just glowing. And I'm sleep deprived now, so that's why I'm just sort of out of it. I don't get that much sleep anymore. I usually go to bed about 6 in the morning, 4 to 6 in the morning. And then I wake up somewhere between 9 and 11. Take that as you want. So, I haven't been getting way too much sleep. And having nothing to do doesn't help, because it's just like, oh hey, I'm just in a room. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just had it, like, my mind just went blank. Uh, but, yeah. I've wanted to do a cooking show, but last time that happened, I ended up getting knocked out by one of my dogs. It's a wiener dog, by the way, so makes it even better. Uh, yeah, I'm really, really tired, and just been really, really bored. Like, all the people I used to call my best friends barely even talk to me anymore, or if at all. Like, some of them like to talk to me, but I can't. Now it's my dog's fault, and some of them just don't care about me. And some of them can't talk to me, but yeah, so, but yeah, like, I only have I only have, like, one friend that I talk to on, like, a weekly basis that I went to elementary school with. I feel like she doesn't like me at all anymore. Made a lot of new friends this year at school, and I talk to them at school all the time. Now, I don't hang out with anybody. Like, I've hung out with 2 people this summer, and I've hung out with people 3 times, and it's July 11th, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's July 11th. So, my summer has been really, really bad. Like, not as in, like, it's terrible, like I hate it. It's more like, it's uneventful. Like, my brother used to go on camping trips, and he hasn't. So, my Boy Scouts troop would usually meet a lot, every week, and I haven't gone in a few weeks because one week I was at National Youth Leadership Training. I graduated from that. It was a week-long class. And then I ended up doing 3 shifts at Hoop Fest, garbage duty. And so I was tired, I just stayed home that day. And I was gone for one of the days because of NYLT, National Youth Leadership Training. But, I haven't been talking to that many people on Facebook at all either. Because, like, when my 3DS was gone, I couldn't get onto Facebook messaging, like, and that just ruined some friendships. Like, it was awkward not being able to talk to them just, like, for months. And seems like I'm about to cry, but I'm not. I'm just really dehydrated, and that's why it take a long time. So, no, I'm gonna go get some water, and you guys are coming with me. So, like, it's gonna be some funky shading, but Yeah, I haven't been talking to that many people on Facebook either, because, it just got awkward. Just a sec. I hope you couldn't see the logo, because I don't want to get copyrighted. It's just a cup. Like, all the stuff that I used to do, I just don't do as much anymore. Like, when Neil was my best friend, I'd hang out with him almost every day. And now I don't hang out with anybody. Like, I see, like, now I've got the hiccups. So, like, I just haven't been doing that much. Like, I've been playing Pokemon for most of the time, watching YouTube. And, so yeah, I just haven't had any real good ideas for a video. It's like, so like, I'm looking outside and there's a tree and a park and some other trees. And it looks like there's a guy just sitting there slouching, gardening. Except he looks like a giant, and now he's turning around and looking at me. And he's walking towards the house. He doesn't have a face. He's got a button-up shirt, and now he's looking back down at the ground. And now he's gardening again. And now his head is girl. Well, okay. Okay, so I am really out of it right now. Like, my brain just... And, not sure if you can tell, but I've got bags under my eyes from lack of sleep. And that's why I've been trying to keep my eyes sort of shadowed, because, like, I don't want you guys to be worried. Like, my new best friend, Caleb, he's a really cool guy, and he's a busy guy, so I don't hang out with him way too much, and I've been busy, like, so, like, I just, like, I'd hang out with him when I can, but, like, I was at NYLT, and then I got back, and then I was at Hoop Fest, and I was recovering, and then I got sick, and then I wanted to have him over, and then he came over, and then he went camping, and, but, like, I've hung out with two people, and one of my best friends, Jacob. His channel is Jacob1920, I believe. Wait, no. Just a sec, I need to check this. I want to give him a shout out because his channel is awesome. Like, there's this really cool show called SWAT Cats, and he, like, makes a bunch of videos about it. And, like, he makes gaming videos, and, like, he makes comics, and, like, despite him only being 15, he's, like, just one of the greatest guys I met. I'm trying to find his channel. I believe it's Jacob1920, but I'm not 100% sure. But, I'm looking at, yep, Jacob1290, Jacob1290, and it has a picture of, I believe that's Rocket Raccoon. I can't really tell, I'm completely out of it, but go over and subscribe to him. Take a look at his videos. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, I've been really tired. Like, one of my friends on the internet, she's a really cool person. Like, she's been asking how I'm doing. Like, I'm really tired, so I'm working. I'm tired. I work a lot. Like, I work a lot, yet I have a lot of free time, because, like, I work, and then I have, like, little bits of free time, and then I work even more. I get a lot more free time. Well, like, it's not that I do massive amounts of work, it's just that I do little amounts of work a lot. And, like, my parents usually wake me up early to do that. Like, around 11. Which doesn't seem early, but as I said, I've been falling asleep a lot later than usual. And, like, geez, 21 minutes of just me rambling. Let's see how long I can do this before I pass out or go insane. So, like, I've been really tired. It's not that, like, well, it's a lack of sleep, and I've done minimal amounts of work, but just the timing of the work that's really getting me. It's like, I had a really good sleeping schedule during school. I would go to bed around, like, I'd take a melatonin around 7:30, and, like, I have resistance, so I usually would fall asleep around 9 to 10. So, yeah, about 2 to 2.5 hours. Like, an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, like, before it really kicks in for me. It's supposed to take 15 minutes on the bottle, but I don't know, but I usually fall asleep around 9 to 10, and I wake up 5:30 to 6. I usually would finish my laundry or watch YouTube or watch an episode of a TV show. And yeah, I got really tired, but it worked for me. It worked. But now I haven't been getting a lot less sleep. And, like, my sleeping schedule would go throughout the whole weekend. Except I'd usually fall asleep around 9 to 10, wake up around 11 to 12. So, it's getting a good amount of sleep, but not anymore. And, I really should start catching up on sleep. So, like, there's a few things that I've made a few videos, but I just can't get them properly. I'm not sure if they're still there, because, like, I started making videos, like, there's a bunch of police sirens, and I thought there was a cat meowing for some reason. They're not way too close by. They're maybe 5, 6 blocks away, probably traveling down Maple, Northwest Boulevard. Yeah, they're going west. Yeah, they're definitely... Actually, they're going northwest. Yep. I don't know how I knew that, I just do. Like, I feel like... Because from where my house is, there's... The fire department is that way. But the emergency center is that way. So, if the fire department, and if it's a big emergency, then it's gonna need the EMS and the fire trucks. So, there looks like, it sounds like some of them are over there and some of them are over there, but they start getting louder, so they must be going this way and meeting up. And that's northwest from where I'm sitting. And so, yeah, I just know that, because like, when I get tired, like, I know a lot more stuff than I usually do. Like, I was tired, and Nate was over, and I ended up making, like, noodles. Like, beef noodle soup. I have no idea where I got the beef. Like, the beef seasonings. Or the vegetables. But it was really good when I got up in the morning. And, it was decently warm, so I knew that it was quite a bit of time before that happened. Well, like, I have, like, I've been watching a lot more horror movies, and so, like, I keep, like, I'm on my Xbox watching YouTube, trying to just do something, just looking through videos, man. I keep seeing thumbnails, and like, I keep misconceiving them as other things. Like, I see a picture of, like, a, all-time 10th video, and I see, like, a person up against fabric, and what I see is it's like a person getting, like, suffocated by, like, a fabric. I, like, see a skull when I see a demon. I'm not worried about it. It's just, like, I'm tired. I know I'm tired, but I'm not, like, sleepy. Should probably start taking melatonin again. So, yeah, I'm doing okay. I mean, I've had better summers and worse summers, like 2014. Nate passed out at a Safeway due to heat exhaustion or dehydration, one of the two. And so, I was going to let his parents know, and I broke my arm on the way. So, yeah. I broke my arm when I was on the way to his house, letting him know what's going on. Because I tried calling him and it didn't work. I just realized that the angle's been slowly going, like, where I'm not sure, haven't been paying attention to the actual screen, but it's, Jesus Christ, 30 minutes. But, like, he was at my house because my parents were camping, and I was allowed to have a friend over for the weekend, and wasn't making sure that he's drinking enough water. We ended up going to Safeway to get dinner, and he ended up, we were by the Coinstar machine. He was like, "Hey Steven, can you take these? I can't see." I was like, "What?" And then he started like waltzing around. He was dizzy. I caught him, and the clerks helped me get him onto a water bottle so that he was not going to have as much problems. Because, like, the brainstem is on the back, and, like, it's on the back of the neck, and when it gets cooled off, your body starts to cool, I think. I can't remember 100%. But, so, I was freaking out. I was like, we need to call his parents and let him know what's going on. His phone was out of minutes, and I couldn't get a hold of his parents. From the Safeway, where he used to live is about a little less than a mile away, at 11 blocks. And so, I rode my bike there as fast as I could. I was thinking, please don't crash, please don't crash. I was a block away. My handlebars locked up due to a problem with the brake. The handlebars twisted when I was getting the bike ready, so it wasn't like the handlebars were twisted when I was riding. It was the brake was twisted, and I was trying to turn, and it got caught, and so my wheel went that way, and so I went that way, and I hit the curb, and I flung off, and I did sort of like this, and I hit my left arm on the curb. Broke 2 bones. Broke completely through this one, then halfway through this one. There's 2 different bones in the arm. And so, I wasn't able to go to my Boy Scout summer camp that year. Wasn't allowed to go swimming. And that's when our friendship started going downhill. Because, like, I couldn't do anything fun, so he didn't want to be around me. It seemed like he was, like, his friend would come over and ask if he wanted to hang out with him instead. And it's an understandable thing. When you have a broken arm and the person's only there, and he can only be there, that's all he does. It's understandable why they want to do different things and why other people would want to hang out with him. And so, I was feeling like betrayed. But we ended up working that out. And so, that summer was bad. Like, it was a good beginning, but during the end, like, I couldn't do anything fun. I could only sit here, play Pokemon, except I didn't have any Pokemon games for the 3DS or DS or Game Boy Advance. All I had was, like, emulators for Red, Blue, and Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So that was all I played. I played the emulators countless amount of times. I also had a worse lack of sleep than I did. At like one of the days I was playing Pokemon Red and I didn't sleep for 36 hours. Ended up passing out on the floor, waking up before my parents got downstairs, so they didn't know. But, like, wasn't that much I could do. I had another friend who would come over occasionally. He was still one of my best friends, even though I only get to talk with him about once every 3 months or so. And, so, that was my worst summer. Last summer was pretty fun. Me and they would hang out a lot. And we were able to do stuff that I thought was fun. But it turns out he didn't think that stuff was fun and didn't say anything, so we ended up just splitting apart slowly. Like, we lost interest in the same things. Like, he was into sports and football. He's hanging out with people that played football. And I gained a lot of weight when I had my arm broken. And so I was too unfit to do any of that stuff. And I ended up hanging out with the gamer people. And some of them were cool. Some of them were just too devoted to some things. And so I stopped hanging out with some of those people for a while. I'd hang out with, like, internet people. Like, I can't think of the right clicks, like, in my head. I can't think of what they are. Like the people that were gamers, they weren't geeks or nerds, but they're gamed, so you just call them gamer people. People weren't like the cool kids the internet people weren't just like cool kids or geeks or nerds or preps or any stuff like that. They're just people I knew off the internet, and they're pretty cool guys. And so we ended up not having that many friends, so we didn't go to that many events together as much. Like, he liked sports stuff. I liked more artistic stuff like orchestras and comedy. And so eventually he just stopped hanging out with me at all. And so it's not really that he's not a bad guy. He's a really cool person, but it's just because I broke my arm. If I didn't break my arm, we probably still would have been friends. Cause like, if I didn't break my arm, then we would have been able to do more fun stuff that summer. Then the next summer we would have been able to do even funner stuff. I might be more fit, but it didn't. My arm broke, so I just lost connection. And so after he stopped like being my friend as much, like, he said he didn't want to hang out that much. He didn't want to hang out. But we still talk on the internet occasionally, so I still consider him sort of a friend. And so, but that took a few months to heal from. I ended up never mind, I'm not going to talk about that, because I just sound like an idiot. But, so, I just stopped doing as much. I got more unhealthy, but I lost weight. Like, I stopped eating as much, but I also stopped doing anything outside related. Then again, it was winter, so I ended up just stop being me. Like, used to be like weird, like used to be energetic. Used to be, I can't describe myself how I was. Like, I made people laugh. It's just weird. Like, I'd wear weird clothes, like, I'd wear a French coat, I'd wear, like, I had this really stupid shirt with, like, sleeves that went up to, like, this far away. Like, they're about 1.5 times the size of my hand. And so, those were weird, and I'd keep the collar popped up, and it was, like, brown, and had, like, a bunch of shiny silver. It reminded me of an invisibility cloak. And so I was like, yeah, this is cool. I look like an idiot. And, I'd also wear baggier clothes because, like, I didn't want to seem like I was unhealthy. Because, like, I was big. I'm still big, but not as big. Like, at the beginning of this year, like January 2016, I was about 225 pounds. And I ended up losing quite a bit of weight in gym. And I'm not technically overweight anymore. Like, I'm overweight, but I'm not unhealthy. Like, I consider being obese and overweight a different thing. Because, like, weight is just a side effect. Like, I am now currently around 205 to 210 pounds. And I'm 5'9". But I also have a low body fat. Not like low, but like reasonable. Like, I think it's like 23 or 24%. Like, the maximum is like 25, so like, I'm pretty close. I'm up there, but like, not in an unhealthy range. But my weight, on the other hand, is I'm over how much I'm supposed to weigh, but I don't have that body fat problem. Like, I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh yeah, baggy clothes. So, I would wear these baggy clothes, because, like, I could do some running, I was energetic, but I also had a lot of fat. So, like, I was afraid of being that, like, bouncing, just like, every time I run, just, like, have a gut just boom, 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 like a gut, or, like, a neck, just, that's why in most of my videos, I try to cover up my neck when I'm talking. But, like, yes, I've got some fat there, but like, I'll show you what it actually looks like. Like, that's what I look like. That's like, I've got some fat there, but like, not like flabby. When I sit down, all the fat just sinks down because of posture. Like, that's so. That's why I try to cover up my neck, because it makes me feel bigger than I actually am. But so because of my poor body shape, I also had poor fashion taste. Like, I'd wear like long clothes, like the long sleeve things with the collar up, and just be like, you can't see what I look like underneath. That's the same thing with like my sweatshirts. But most youth that went to high school with me freshman year, which is like this year, well, like, not this year, I'm going into 10th grade, but like, you know what I mean. Like, after going into gym, I'd start wearing more better clothes. Like, I'd wear shorts, I'd wear a belt, I'd keep my shirt tucked in, which I used to not do because I had a gut, like a big gut. And so, like, there'd be, like, stretching of the fabric, but there's still a little outline, but it's not, like, bad. Like, and, like, I just feel better now. Like, even though when I broke my arm and lost my best friend, I became even more unhealthy. Once I started recovering, I recovered a lot better. Like, I I am considered, for the most part, healthy. Like, yes, I am overweight, but I'm in reasonable body fat level, which is not like bad body fat level. Like, I'm not, like, I don't have too much body fat. Like, big percentage, like 25% is like supposed to be the limit for healthiness. I'm like 23 to 24, probably closer to 24 and a half through summer, but I I don't feel unhealthy. That's always been a thing for me. Like, I look unhealthy, but I don't feel unhealthy. Like, if you noticed that Rocky Horror Picture Show, August 6th, by the way, I would do a lot of running, and like, I would lift quite a bit of weight at specific parts. I'd move fast, I'd run around, and like, the way that I looked, I shouldn't be able to do that, but I was able to because I didn't feel unhealthy. I just looked unhealthy. And that's my problem. If I look unhealthy, then it's just even more embarrassing to myself. Because, like, if I'm running and, like, I see my, like, I see, like, it makes me feel weird, just like, yeah, if I look like that, I probably shouldn't be running. Like, this is not, like, I don't have any problem when other people do it. Like, I don't care how other people look. But, like, I care about how I look. And so, like, I just wouldn't do as much stuff. And one of the biggest things was, it was 8th grade, going into 9th. We had this thing at North Central, my high school. And the old cross-country coach, not the one that we have now, we were supposed to go over there and get information about specific stuff. So I ended up going to the old cross-country coach. And he told me, "Get out of here. You're too big to do this. Go sign up for football instead." And that just, like, tore me apart. Just like, do I really look so bad that people don't even think that I'm acceptable for anything? That's when I started having self-image problems, for the most part. And, like, I've gone down pant size, which isn't that big of an accomplishment, but for me it is, because, like, I used to be a 16 Husky when I was in, like, 6th or 7th grade, I can't remember, but I started getting into, like, the, like, actual numbers, like, in, like, 7th and 8th grade, I was wearing 3430s, and towards 8th grade, I was starting to wear 3630s, and towards 9th grade, I was starting to feel a little tight in the 3630s, and that's 3830s, and that's pretty big. But I continued wearing 3630s, and now I have to wear a belt with those. I am now able to wear some 3430s. Like, yeah. So, I feel a lot better now than I did. And, yeah, I've been happier due to feeling better about myself. Like, I'm more confident now. I'm still shy around people, but now I'm able to, like, crack a joke and make bad jokes without feeling like, oh no, they're gonna judge me, and, like, feeling like I might cry. But now I feel a lot more confident. Like, if you haven't noticed, I've been trying to keep myself from, like, touching my neck as much, because, like, that was one of my biggest insecurities. So, like, I'm feeling like, okay, I'm more confident now. I don't have to deal with this. It's probably gonna be gone soon anyways. So, like, yeah, I've been a lot happier. Yes, I've been having sleeping problems. So what? Everybody has an occasional sleeping problem. But I feel healthy. I feel happy. I feel confident. But recently I haven't been acting out on it, like, "Danny, what do you want?" And he goes back to sleep. Like, I used to be ashamed when I would, like, take a bath, because, like, I just look at myself in my mirror, and I used to slouch a lot. And so, like, it brings out the gut. I've told Caleb about that. How, like, I prefer to stand up straight because it makes it harder to see the gut. And just, like, when I would slouch, like, because, like, I was more crumpled, like, it seems to make everything seem bigger. Like, the fat on my chest, the fat on my stomach, the fat on my arms, the fat on my legs. Like, I used to be really bad about myself. Towards 8th grade, it started getting better, but it hasn't been getting completely better. Sorry about that. I was looking at my foot and just sort of, and so I'd say so far this is one of the best years. Like, major self-improvement. Not as good as the summer, but better year so far. Like, I started to garden, and last year I couldn't get anything of my own to grow. Nothing. And now I have around a 2-foot tall tomato plant, have my own organic white carrots. I have around 6 or 7 pumpkin plants, Big Moon, that grow up to about 200 pounds. Got about maybe 7-foot tall sunflowers. Like, got jalapenos, got cucumber. I've got a bunch of flowers. I've got morning glories. I've got mint. And so it's just like, yeah, I'm doing a lot better than I did last year. I'm doing better. Like, I just feel so much better than last year. And I just realized the way that I've been talking confident makes me sound pissed off, doesn't it? And there's some problems, like, when I broke my arm, I couldn't get that much feeling back into it. Like, I don't have any feeling from, like, here down. Like, from here to my hand. Like, I cannot feel a single thing in this hand. Like, that makes it hard to play cello because, like, it always feels really, really numb. Like, doesn't feel like I could, like, when I play cello, you're supposed to use this. And, like, I always find myself having to look at this to make sure, just like, am I in the right spot? Am I touching the string? Am I touching the right string? And so, it's just, like, always paying attention to this, and so my bow hand got really sloppy. And so, like, I started paying more attention to this, my bow hand, and then I stopped being good at this. And I started working on both. And I've gotten better at the cello. I'm more confident now, so I play louder. Like, feel better about playing the cello. But, like, not being able to feel the strings is really, really awkward. Just like, with your bow hand, you always see it's just like, okay, I'm touching the right string. Oops, I accidentally hit the D string because of the way that my arm is positioned. Change that. But when you can't when you can't see it because, like, it's right here, and, like, you're looking at the music, and so, like, well, it's not like this, it's more like, well, it's harder to do right now, because, like, my hand is really numb, and like, tired, my arm just sleep. Like, I could feel, like, little things, like, when I do that, I could feel, like, I feel, like, numbness in my hand. I feel like it's swollen. But, like, when I hit the back of my hand, I don't feel anything. When I hit my fingers, I don't feel anything. When I hit my fingers, I don't feel anything. But when I do, like, this, I can feel it for some reason. It's like the only thing I could feel. Feels like my hand's swollen whenever I do that. But we have just hit the hour mark, so I'm gonna wrap this up and do another one of these later this year. So, like, to summarize it, I feel better. I have lots of friends. Got in some friends. I'm tired. Yeah, so, like, anybody I told you about, if I sounded negative about them, I wasn't trying to be. Like, when I was talking about Nate, I wasn't trying to be like, oh, he's a douche. He's not. He's a good guy. Like, when I talk about, like, Caleb, talking about how I feel insecure with, like, my gun. Not like I'm feeling like, oh, I can trust him with anything. He's such a trustworthy guy. He's trustworthy, but, like, it's not like I don't know where I'm going with it. It's like, he's a cool guy. He's an awesome guy. And, like, if you feel like you're part of this video, you know who you are. If you don't like how I'm referencing to you, just let me know in the comments. I'll remove your name. But, go check out Jacob1290. Profile pic is Rocket Raccoon on YouTube. Go check it out. He's got amazing content. And if you don't know who I'm talking about when I talk about Nate or Adam, Adam was in my video Draggers. It's crap. I know. And Nate was my old best friend. He was in my channel Llama Lovers Space Potato Bros. It's a profile pic of a llama. It's in almost every video. Just like, if it's a picture of anything besides like the ones that he weren't in, just like the Llama Lovers Potato Bros is cancelled. Baby Hitler. Sad news. Don't think he was in those, but like the Pokemon one, the exercise video, Barbie Girl, Tenacious D, just stuff like that. Like, basically almost all the videos. And they were made over a year ago. I still don't have that good quality stuff. Like, I had a 3DS and Microsoft Windows Movie Maker. That's it. And now, I just have a tablet. And, yeah. And if you feel like you need to criticize me about something, like, if you think I'm fat, just say so. And that'll hurt my feelings, but at least you could get to sleep tonight knowing that you're a douchebag. But, like, please leave some feedback about it. Like, do you like these talk videos? Yes or no? Do you want to see more comedy videos, more gaming videos? Stuff like that. Gaming videos, I try to stray away from, but I'll do them. Like computer games, I cannot do, and I don't have any recording software for like my Xbox or my Wii U or any of my other stuff. Like my computer, when it does work, I can record stuff on the computer, but I can't do that high of games. Like, it crashes pretty quickly from just playing Pokemon Red. And, I can't make, make as much comedy videos. Like, I can't make, videos that need to be edited, because I could probably get, 20 minutes on that computer, and then it's gone for a few days. But, talk videos I could do. Improv videos I could do. some videos I could do, like gaming videos I could probably do, because now I've got a tablet and I don't need to do as much editing. I need to see if I could do an editing video on this, or if I could upload to YouTube in general. Well, thank you guys, this is Ice Purple Moon. This has been an hour talk with Icy. I just came up with the title of the video, but I might try to make some music videos soon, like, not like actual music videos, like videos containing like a plot story. I mean, just like videos of like a song that I'm playing. Like, I am not way too skilled with musical instruments. Like cello, I'm mediocre at. Piano, I don't even know the notes. I just know certain things by heart, like Imperial March, few parts. Zelda's Lullaby, few parts. Like the first 5 notes of the Super Mario Bros. Theme. Stuff like that. But I've also made my own songs. Like one on my real piano on my tablet. Some on my... No, I haven't made any for Ocarina, but I've made one on the piano. And my real piano. But, like, I am not that good at musical instruments, so I'm still debating on those or not. I don't know what to make videos about, like, these talking videos are probably the best for me, but they're not that good to make. Just like, geez, I'm talking for an hour, there's no entertainment. It's just something for me to do. But like, with comedy videos, it's sometimes fun stuff to do, but when you're doing it alone, it's not as fun. Like, if I was making that sandwich video, it would not be as fun, because I'd like have to set it up on the tripod. Sandwich is a video on Llama Lovers Potato Bros, by the way. Like, I'd have, like, it starts with me running like, then I run inside, and then it cuts to inside to me running to the kitchen, then it follows to the kitchen, and then I start making the sandwich. Yeah, then it cuts at some point. And Nate was really helpful on that. Like, if I had to do that by myself, it would have been a lot more scratchy. Like, it would have been me running up to the thing, turning, then walking back, turning it off, cutting it off, bad quality cutting, then going in, then changing the camera, going inside, going back out, cutting it again, putting it inside, me running through the kitchen, cutting it again, putting it inside the kitchen, and me making the sandwich in a position where you probably couldn't see most of the stuff. And so, like, comedy videos aren't that fun to make by myself, so I probably can't make that many of those until I have more friends helping out. Plus, if I have more friends, I probably won't want to make videos as much. But, like, gaming videos are just It's like, there's not many games in my library that I haven't beaten. Like, there's a very select few that I actually enjoy that I haven't beaten. That's like Metroid Prime 3. I think that's it. Like, I've beaten Skyward Sword, I've beaten Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Adventure of Link. I don't have Link to the Past anymore. I beat Link's Awakening. Don't have the Oracle games anymore. But, like, if I make a gaming video, it'll most likely be Pokemon or Metroid. Or something else. If I get something else, like, if I, like, get, say, like, if I, like, get Wind Waker, I might make a video for that. I might make a few videos. But, like, with Pokemon, it's gonna be, like, Twitch type videos, just like hours of me just playing Pokemon. I just realized that doing the hand motions that I just did doesn't even do anything besides mess up things. I was doing like this with both my hands. Like, I don't know. But, yeah. It is now, holy crap, it's 1:30 in the morning. So, like, yeah, that's my video for this month. And I probably won't make any till, like, October. I say that, and I saying that because, like, I might not make it. I might not make that many videos. Like, if I get a new computer, I'll make a lot more videos. If I have access to a computer, I'll make a lot more videos. If I get my computer fixed, I'll make a lot more videos. But at this current state, I cannot make that many videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.